Chapter 56. Who is counting the years? Questioner. Is a master or guru really needed? Maharaj. In order to come out from all these concepts, a guide is required. We know the entire world, but we do not know ourselves. We may know everything about the whole world, but we do not know ourselves. We can talk and talk about anything, about work or spiritual matters, but we're not entering our own field of reality. We're ignoring that. Therefore, the Master is inviting the attention of the invisible listener. You are ultimate truth. You are final truth. The body is not your identity. I am shouting this out every day. The body is not your identity. The I never remains. Even if you want to protect it with the help of a doctor, the maximum he can do is maybe postpone death. But he cannot do anything to prevent death. Self-inquire. What is the secret of death? As you go deeper and deeper, you will find that there is nothing to be afraid of. There is no death for you. You know the story of the rope and the snake? Questioner. Yes, I had a similar experience once. In a darkened room, I saw a huge black snake on the floor. I was really scared. I ran for help. My friend switched on the light to see this terrifying snake. And then the truth was revealed. It was nothing but a thick black belt lying curled up on the floor. The fear left in an instant, and I started laughing. Maharaj, that was a good experience. When you see in the light that it is a rope and not a snake, you're no longer frightened. It is the same with the fear of death. I am unborn, so why should I have fear of death? I was not born at all. The body is not going to remain my identity because I am witnessing all this. Questioner. So for 30 plus years I've been living with all these concepts and... Maharaj, who is counting the years? Questioner. That's right. Age is a concept as well, I suppose. Maharaj. Correct. When spirit clicked with the body, the concepts entered. Nobody thinks about the facts. Instead, we're under the pressure of all these thoughts and accept illusion over the reality that we are. You must know the reality. Questioner. And you, as the Master, will help me do this? Maharaj. You must have some courage to know the reality. Nothing is impossible. Pointing to pictures of lineage masters Bausaheb Maharaj, Siddharameshwar Maharaj, Nisargadatta Maharaj and Ranjit Maharaj. All these saints are of the same spirit as you. All these great saints are with the same spirit that is in you. Questioner. When I see these pictures of the masters here in the hall and I feel their presence, I pick up the Ant's Way meditation from Bausaheb Maharaj. I am that, earnestness and strength, from Nisargadatta Maharaj. I am he, and everything is zero, from Ranjit Maharaj. And the bird's way from Siddharameshwar Maharaj. And then from yourself, direct, down to earth, simple, going for the jugular, cutting through it all, radical and absolute. Maharaj, the teachings are the same, only the expression is different. Anyway, stop underestimating the spirit. You accept I am a man or a woman. And every day you're depending on somebody else, something else. We depend upon God. We say, God bless me. Oh, God bless me. People talk about God. Which God? Have they seen God? No. Have you seen God? No. You haven't seen God, yet everyone says God is there, but God is not in any form. Everybody says God is there, but God is there only because your spontaneous presence is there first. We have become victims of words, slaves of concepts. We enjoy playing with the words. Questioner. That's true. I'm guilty of that. Maharaj. So you have to accept this truth and not give in to the pressure of illusory thoughts such as what will happen, what is going to happen, etc. Nothing has happened. Nothing is happening and nothing is going to happen. Then the secret will no longer be secret but open. It is very simple, but you've enclosed yourself in a circle of concepts in a balloon. It is a vicious circle. You must come out of this circle of body knowledge. Questioner. Or burst the balloon? Maharaj. Correct. So all of these thousands of spiritual books, what do they indicate? You have to find out through self-inquire. Just inquire, ask yourself, after reading so many books, after approaching several masters, after travelling to so many different places, what is the outcome of it all? What is your conclusion? Questioner. Conclusion? I don't really know. I guess I'm still trying to work it all out. Maharaj. For example, when you're doing self-inquiry, find out if the books you have read have given you peace, fearlessness, brought you out of confusion. If your inner voice says no, this response will then lead you to knowledge. You have to ask these questions. There has to be a full stop. Otherwise there is only aimless drifting, swimming in a sea of thousands of words. Questioner. I see what you are saying. Maharaj. If your inner master says no, then this means full stop. There must be a full stop. Then you will need to change tracks and get on the direct line to self-knowledge. It is very simple. If your spiritual pursuits have not led you to self-inquiry and self-knowledge, then the conclusion is that it has all been one big illusion. We're trying to know ourselves through the body form. We're trying to know them through the medium of the body form. The body is only the medium. Open truth is within you. You're ignoring that. You are final truth. The entire world is projected out of your spontaneous presence. And the same thing will happen in reverse when the projected world is taken away. Accept the reality. Questioner. I think I'm really beginning to hear what you're saying. The penny is beginning to drop and I'm feeling excited. Maharaj. We are under so many impressions and pressures from the body, imbalance of mind, no peace, a lot of confusion and struggle. Why? Because we are not accepting the reality. Because we are not accepting the reality. So all this will come to an end when you know yourself in a real sense. You are when everything disappears. When everything disappears, there you are. I'm trying to convince the invisible listener in different ways, using various words, that you are ultimate truth, Brahman, Atman. There are many different words for the reality, therefore the Nam mantra is given. Bhau Sahib Maharaj found that it was very easy for anyone to say, I am Brahman, but it was not practicable. He said, we are knowing the truth through words. We are not knowing the truth directly. We are knowing the truth through illusory thoughts. Questioner. And if we only know the truth through words, then that means it is not direct self-knowledge. So we will not be able to know ourselves in what you call a real sense. Maharaj, correct. So be calm and quiet. Don't be subjected to the impressions of any illusory thoughts.